So this week, I haven't actually been to the cinema, but what I have been doing is watching a bit of telly at home with the wife. And we came across Detectorists. It's a TV show that was aired some time ago. It actually came out in 2014 and the final series came out in 2022. There are only 3 series. They're about 6 episodes long each. I wanted to make a quick video on this because I've just been enchanted by it. I think it's one of those TV shows that I've obviously missed the boat on, and a couple of people have suggested to me that I should watch it, and finally I've gone and watched it, and from episode 1 this thing totally enchanted me and my wife. I was really surprised at how a TV show about metal detectorists could be so heartwarming, so well written, so real, and contain some amazing commentary on a country way of life in Great Britain. I obviously resonate with this TV show because it's shot in England and it is very much British at its heart. So the general premise of the show revolves around 2 blokes called Lance and Andy. They are friends who are in the same metal detecting club, and they go metal detecting together during their spare time. And throughout these series, their relationship and their bond grows, but also their relationships with other people around them grow and develop, and they're trying to navigate life basically. It's quite surprising how entertaining watching these people live these lives that are pretty ordinary in a sense, but just have little quirks and quibbles that are really fun. The characters that are in this show are really heartwarming and really fun to watch. I'm not going to break down each series for you. I just think this whole thing should be enjoyed as a whole. It's got so much going for it. The storytelling is really clever. The jokes are really clever. The premise and the believability of everything going on is really there, even though some of it is a bit jokey. It's actually feels real. I imagine that there's a Lance and Andy out there in the world and all the people around them. You've seen these characters, especially if you live in England. You have met every single person who is in this TV show, which is what makes it feel so real and so grounded. And obviously it's about metal detectorists, so it really is grounded.
What was that, mate?
These 2 guys just go out metal detecting and then go to the pub afterwards. But they lead an interesting life because they're trying to find interesting things in these fields. And even though they don't come very often, like most of the time they're finding ring pulls and buttons and random bits of trash, you revel in the times where they do find something and they get excited. The show writer and director Mackenzie Crook, who also stars in here as Andy, has done a fantastic job of putting this together and pitching stakes at the beginning of the series and have them have a line through each series. It's a clever way to get you hooked, but even though there wouldn't be that thread line, I just like spending time with these people. They're awkward, they're funny, they sometimes don't see the wood for the trees, and it just is reminiscent of real life, and that's why I like it. What I'm trying to get to, because I don't do these scripted, I've never seen a TV show that represents living in a country in Britain so well, like that mentality of certain people in those small villages who go to the pub or who have quirky hobbies or are semi-retired or struggling in life, trying to find work, going from job to job, or not satisfied with their lot in life and trying to find adventure, or having random relationship problems that stem from people either being difficult or just being misunderstood. And there's a lot of that, and you can feel it. It's so well written in that regard. You feel like you could just step into these people's lives, like you go around the corner and there they would be. Also, it's one of those shows that when it starts up, the theme song comes on, and honestly, I'm a musician. I want to go away and learn that song. It drills into your head. It's really beautiful. I'll play a clip.
Climb through the briar and bramble.
I have to say, Mackenzie Crook does an incredible job at playing Andy. He's really believable. But Toby Jones is my VIP in this. He always is. In anything he shows up in, he's a phenomenal actor, and he plays Lance to an absolute T. All his foibles, all his little weird things that he does. He has an interesting background. Like, his character has so much going on, and it's quite bizarre how he deals with it. He drives around in an old yellow Triumph. There's lots of little things that older audiences will tap into. If you're an American, I would highly recommend watching this, because if you want an education on what it's like in Britain, in little towns and villages in the countryside, this is basically it. This is what it feels like. I mean, there's no young people in this story except in season 2. Season 2 was the one where I was like, meh, it's not as good as the rest. Whereas I think series 1 and 3 are probably my favourite, although they're all really good. I have no real criticism of any of this. Like, I just enjoyed every single episode. There was something funny in it. There was never a moment where it went off tangent and felt out of place. This is one of those videos that's just easy to make. I love Detectorists, and if you have not seen it, it's on Netflix right now. Go and watch it, and I almost guarantee you will enjoy every minute of this. It's really relaxing watch, and it's so enjoyable. So yeah, that's my quick rundown of Detectorists. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. I've got more movie reviews coming soon. I just need to watch some. I have a few lined up to watch, and in a couple of weeks' time there's a new Planet of the Apes film, so I am planning to see that, so expect a review on that one. If you like this video, please hit like and consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.